Good morning. Our almond flour sourdough starter is, as best I can think, is ready to go. So we're going to actually make a loaf. I found a couple recipes online, kind of modified them, so we're going to do it my way. So we're starting with 200 grams of sourdough starter mix. We're going to put that in the thing. Now I can't guarantee you that this is 100% gluten-free because I have flour all over my house, but it's probably about well, I would say probably, let's say 99% because I did my best not to touch anything. Okay, in here we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, but we'll add that just into the flour here. So this in the mix right now. Right here, this is my almond flour. So I have approximately 60 grams of almond flour and then another 360 grams of regular all-purpose gluten-free flour, and then I have 1 teaspoon of active yeast, just because I don't want to spend all day making this. I want to actually get it out of the oven quickly. So we're going to add that in here. All of it. Get it all in here. Wonderful. A little bit of salt still here. It didn't come out. And then we're going to, that's for me, for a little sweetener, I'm just going to add about a teaspoon, or maybe a teaspoon and a half of honey. I'm just going to free pour it. Just 1 good squirt. That should be good. And then we're just going to mix it up like a bread. No extra water. So we'll see how this goes. Just going to incorporate it quickly. Okay, so if you didn't already know, on the back of your mixer, if your dough hook is not quite touching, you can actually turn it a little bit and it'll actually raise it up so that it actually goes to the bottom of the bowl. So just scrape it around so that all the liquid will form. If you need a little bit of water, if it seems dry, you can add a little water. I don't know, we'll see. This is a trial and error, right? This is what we're trying. We're just playing. This is how things get started. You find recipes by just doing things. So play in the kitchen. It's okay. But this is the part that's going to be just got to connect. It's the slow part. Come on. Feels like it's really dry. It's going to need some water. I don't know, the recipe I had didn't have a whole lot of water, so that's why I'm wondering if it's missing the water. This seems really dry. That's why. Of course, I didn't add the water. Get back to me. Okay, so we got all those ingredients mixed up, and of course, I forgot the 300 grams of water. That's why it's so dry. That's why we learned from our mistakes. It's cold water. I knew there was water supposed to be in it, but that's okay. Silly me. So I got a scale here, 300 grams of water. Almost did it the first time, just 20 mils short. That's about 2 cups, I would think, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not measuring it. So, there we go. Now we'll incorporate fast. But anyway, we got the first ingredients all incorporated, so now we'll just get this in, bring it down. Now we're going to start feeling like a dough. There we go. I knew it was missing something, but that's just first thing in the morning and the brain's not completely turned on yet. So I'll just give it a quick scrape on the sides, get some of this loose stuff in. So yeah, so this is while this incorporates here, I'm going live today at the 1 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. So if you want to come back and check me out. But we are going to make this work no matter what. So this seems really wet, so we are going to add a little more flour. Because I've really never made gluten-free bread together, so let's see what happens. So another third of a cup of this almond, or so this is the all-purpose baking flour. We've added the xanthan gum in as well, because that helps bind things, apparently. That's what I read. So we want to make sure we have that. And all we want to do is make, I don't know if we need to make a super thick dough ball, but we don't want it really sticky and we don't really want it dry. So there's our goal. We'll get there. And we can see that. There you go. It wants to follow my face. Technology. And we will add just half of that for a second. I don't want to make it so thick. I really don't want to make it really dense gluten-free bread, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll find out. I think I may have turned this key the wrong way. It seems really high right now, so we're going to turn the key the other way. Let's try that, see if that just doesn't seem to be hitting the bottom. It's coming together, coming together. Just a little more of this flour, and I think we'll be another half of a third, a sixth. Because we're just trying this, so what happens is we see what happens, and if it works, it works. But I know I have some friends who are gluten-free, and they would love to have an option of a gluten-free bread, so I can do it. So I just spray a bowl. I'm going to put that in here. Of course, East Link's here. Okay, so I'm going to take this. And mix it really good. Getting a lot of stuff of flour. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to get it to be like a regular bread, like a regular flour bread, so it's going to be a little sticky, but okay. So there we go. There's our bread dough. I'm going to put that to rise and see how it works. Okay, well, I'll come back and let you know how it turns out. See you soon.